never really do nothing. I don't believe I can. I'm not gonna say I can't, but my environment doesn't necessarily allow me to do certain things. Like, you know, I'm in the US of A. I have a job. I have a cell phone. There's things happening in my face every day. You know, to just say I'm going to cut it all out, I think it would just be overage that could probably, some things lead to damage than rather, you know, help. So I don't see that. I've tried it. It just doesn't seem very logical. There's just too much happening. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm in an environment where, you know, there isn't something in my face every, you know, at least every minute, you know, the way they've got it now, they've got almost all your attention, you know, almost. You know, they're working on it too. AI is playing a big role in that, but they're working on getting almost all of your attention. And the minute they can get all of your attention, boom, done deal. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, I mean, I get it. We're human. We need to pay attention to something, but let that be at our discretion and choice. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may want to pay attention to this video because I'm saying something insightful to them. Some person may not want to pay attention because they've heard this before. You know, so it just depends. You know, it just depends on where you at and what you need for your journey. You know, so it's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm thirsty. You know, I'm going to get some water. I could just feel my internal, you know, CPU or whatever, like in one of those gaming computers would be just like not necessarily overheat, but running low on coolant, real coolant. You know, like I was doing the watermelon, and watermelon works great, but sometimes you just want water. You know, cucumber is amazing. All of these different things are amazing at hydrating. Don't get me wrong. Like, it depends. Like I'm not looking for necessarily hydration. I'm looking for water. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, hydration comes from things like fruits of that nature. I know these people behind me are tight, bro, because everyone else is like speeding up here because they got smaller vehicles. I'm in a dually truck. I don't want to go too crazy. You know, can I do it? Yes. Or is anyone buying my tires? No. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling. You feel me? But I say all that to say, you know, less is more sometimes. Less is more. But less is more sometimes, but more is always more. You know, more is never less. More is always more, no matter what. But sometimes less is more. You know. And put some AC on, get some cooling breeze. So I mean, I guess this just the fit though. It's just the fit. Did you see the fit? Let me show y'all this. This is like actually cool. So like that's the view. We've just been driving up this road. And like you're just looking at mountains coming up. You know. So you can kind of see what's going on, you know. Oh yeah, shout out to that guy. He gave it a little gas for me. Whew, gotta be careful. You go down there, you're going down. But yeah, Mountain Talks with Nar. I got the cap on backwards. Of course I do. Y'all wasn't even gonna tell me. Who's gonna tell me? Y'all gonna tell me? 1 second. Alright, so yeah, we got the cap back on the right way. But yeah, gang, I'm really just up here chilling, man. Just Mountain Talks, about to get some water. I'm thirsty. Just wanted y'all, I couldn't do y'all like that. Like, look at this. Got some folks pulling up right there. But I just had to let y'all see this. So we're gonna clip this in. I'm gonna jump down from here. You know, get that exhaust one time, man. Yeah, super solid, super runny. But I just wanted to show y'all this. So, bro. So we're finna jump back in here. We're finna let's keep rolling. I just wanted to show you. I was like, I can't even do y'all. Just continue on with the mountain talks. Man, this thing blows snowballs, man. I'm telling you. I use a massage gun when I'm driving, just because I don't like, you know, when you're sitting. You know, you're just sitting for so long. You know, like, of course you're moving, because, like, you know, the truck is moving. But, you know, I feel like sometimes we're so entrenched with our senses, our eyes. We're like, whoa, we're moving. It's like, yeah, you are, but you're not. So you kind of need this. This is like my reminder of, like, yo, you're not moving, gang. You're actually just sitting still as fuck. And you probably should, you know, get some blood flow. So I just use it a little bit when I'm driving, especially on long road trips. But this ain't nothing. This is just like a little 2.5 hour run. You know, that shit is so crazy. I think this one is the better. This is the better view. This is the crazier view. Do I love y'all enough to stop and get you another view? I think I do. I think I do love y'all enough. I'm about to stop and get another view. And this is the better one. That's crazy. I stopped right before it. That's what they be saying. Like, when it come to your life and it come to your goals, keep going. Because sometimes you're right there. Right before you stop. Boom. That would have been your, you know, oh my gosh, look at these cars. Whoa. Man, I'm telling you, bro, up here it's like different, bro. People come up and pop it for real. It's super cool. Anyway, let me I gotta show y'all this. I got to. I can't leave this one out. I can't. This is like the best. Like, everybody stops here. Yeah, but get a look at these cars that are coming. Get a look at that. I told y'all I had to stop so y'all could take a look. So we got Porsches, a crazier view. It's a whole vibe. But you know, we have arrived. The view just goes on and on. I said, y'all know where the spring is? Yeah. Bro said, just go up there and make a right. So I went up there and made a right. I'm gonna need those. And they're over there. Let me go see what they're talking about. Let me go see what it's talking about real quick. Whew, what a drive. What a drivey. Nope. In the clutch. I always check ties, man. Always. I'm gonna take my cluster keys. Oh man. What a drive, partner. They be like, why you wear your boots outside in the dirt? Cause like, no matter the swag, I honor this nature stuff. Like, all right. My man said it's at the church. I just don't want to carry everything up here. I don't know where the spring is, but up the hill. The church is right there. Okay, let me go get I found it, guys. I ain't been on a trail in so long. I used to walk these like faithfully when I was unemployed. Then I got employed. Then I got employed. And all that changed. However, we're not mad at being employed. Yeah. Can't be too mad. One bottle. And 10 gallons. You feel me? This is just to hold me over, too. You know when you just need your little something to hold you over? Hold me in the ground. So we got our gallon jugs. We are going to get some water, man. Got our gallon jugs. We got our gallon jugs. I'm gonna walk up this hill with y'all. Now it's walking up hills with Nard. Talk. So you got a rock. Every time you see a rock, you gotta put your foot on it. You gotta put your foot on the rock every time you see it. But today was my off day. Well, it is still, but I could have went to work. Chose not to. Should I have done that? Probably not. But this was more important. I was like, I'm parched. And this store-bought water just isn't cutting it. It just is not cutting it for me no more. You know? I drink. I'm still thirsty. But when I do the spring vibes, you know. Whew. When I do the spring, I hear it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. We found the water source. Up. But yeah, we found it. Let's go ahead and get loaded, fully. Stay tuned. Gonna see where I'm gonna put you guys. Very sodium rich in this one. Yeah, it's the same water though in the other place. Until next time, until the next video. I think this is the second video. But who's counting? Yeah, so you guys some more shots or videos or something like that. Take a look at this. It's pretty cool. I got the water. Cool. It's sodium rich, you know. I used to just scoop it from the river, but there was a police officer who saw me doing it, and he was like, "Hey man, I suggest you kind of go get it from the other spot because of something," which he's right. I drank that one and I drank this one. You can kind of tell the difference just off the bat. I mean, the other one wasn't bad for me, but if the right person drank it, you might get sick. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up drinking water out the hose. Man, shit, I drank water out of the well. You know what I'm saying? So if it didn't look too bad, I kind of drank it. You know, now we're all so wrapped up in society. We need glass bottles, and it's got to be a certain pH, and it does because nature naturally has it like that. So I get it, but I'm starting to think that there's more to it than just a natural pH.